discussion this subject matter. So today's chapter name is the perfection of renunciation. What is the renunciation that we should have to understand? What does it mean, renunciation? So here Lord Krishna describing the three mode of materialistic people nature: mode of goodness, mode of passion, and mode of ignorance. So this sloka describes regarding mode of passion people activities. So here we can see Jayatu Dharma Kamarthan. Dharma Kamarthan. Dharma Kamarthan. Dharma Artha Kam. Dharma means religion, Artha means economic development, Kam means sense gratification. Right? So any person who is always desires of fruitive results in religious or economic activities, whose only desire is sense gratification, and whose mind, life, and senses are thus engaged, is in the mood of passion. He is in the mood of passion. You can see today's world social development. They're trying so much to develop their social activities, but they get failure. They didn't become successful. Also, we can see economic development, economic field. They are also trying their best to develop economic side, but they got failed. Their failure. They did not get successful result in economic development side. Their failure. And you can also see in political side. In political development also not successful. They failed. Why? What is the missing point? We need to understand that. Yes, who can say? Missing point, central point. There is no Krishna. There is no Krishna consciousness activities. Good. This is called intelligent questions. So here you can see here black sheet. Yes, black sheet. Here I can make 1 round, 2 round, 3 round, 4 round, 5 round, 6 round. This all round become equal, you think, by making? No, can become equal. But how we can make it equal? Every circle has to be equal. If we use compass, then if we make the circle, then 1 circle, 2 circle, 3 circle, 4 circle, 5 circle, 6 circle, so many circle we can make, but everyone can become equal. Due to what? Due to in the center there is one dot. Yes, because of that dot we can create so many centers, so many circle. So our this international society for Krishna consciousness, we are keeping Krishna in the center. That's why we have many centers all over the world. Yes, we make so many round, but in that round center is Krishna. So here you can see social activities, economic activities, and political activities. They are missing the central point, that is Krishna. In center there is no Krishna. That's why they did not get any proper result. So if we keep Krishna in the center, then everything become good, peaceful, and shanti. Yes. So how whole world can become prosperity, can get prosperity? If we protect Brahminical culture, develop Brahminical culture, and protect cows, then whole world become peaceful and they can get prosperity. This is the essence of Brahminical culture. So here we can see that Srimad Bhagavatam 9.18.2 purport, Srila Prabhupada, he has mentioned, in Krishna consciousness, people come for become self-realization. Self-realization is the prime objective of human civilization. There are two kind of person, civilized and uncivilized. Those who are perform devotional activities, cultivate Vedic knowledge, they are civilized. They follow the Vedic scriptures. They are civilized person. So, and it is regarded seriously by those who are situated in the mode of goodness and have developed the Brahminical culture. So, one has to situate it in the mode of goodness, then Brahminical culture possible. So, here also you can see verse number 38. विषय इंद्रिय संयोगात् यत्तत् अग्रे अमृतोपमम् परिणामी विषमिव तत्सुखम रजसम स्मृतम्. It is also another important verse in Bhagavad Gita. That happiness which is derived from contact of the senses with their objects and which appears like nectar at first but poison at the end is said to be of the nature of passion. That is also nature of passion. Srila Prabhupada very nicely he described in his purport, a young man and a young woman meet, and the senses drive the young man to see her, to touch her, and to have sexual intercourses. Sexual intercourse. In the beginning, this may be very pleasing to the senses, but at the end or after some time, it becomes just like poison. They are separated, or there is divorce, there is lamentation, there is sorrow, etc. Such happiness is always in the mode of passion. Happiness derived from a combination of the senses, and the sense object is always a cause of distress and should be avoided by all means. We can see practically when one young boy fall in love to a young girl, when one young girl fall in love to a young boy, they become very much attached. They want to touch each other, they want to talk each other. Without talking, they no can stay one moment, right? So much attachment is there. They approach their parents. My dear parents, I have good relationship with him, good friendship, mentally also good, we want to get married. So one farmer parents, they have only one son. That son is very intelligent. Father worked so much in agriculture field. He give all money to children education. Children, son, he passed high school, college, he went to university in city. He's a good student, got good mark every subject. So he went to university. In university, he make relationship with his classmate, principal, daughter. This is very, very important. This is connected with this today's topic. So principal also saw that boy is intelligent, so they make arrangement for their marriage. So they got married. That boy also informed his parents to in village, I got married, please give me your blessing. Parents said, okay, you have our all blessing. And parents also want to see their daughter-in-law. Son said, no need to come here. And I have no time to come in village also. I'm so much busy because I got job in city. I'll send some money at the end of month. You see, parents give all their strength, all money, all property to make son established. So in future, he may take care of them, parents. So son, he also did not come to village to see his parents. Usually, when husband goes to office morning time, come back in the evening time, and wife stayed at home, and she does all household works. When husband come back from office in the evening time, wife nicely serve him, give food, and when night time they goes to sleep, when sleeping time, They discuss what happened whole day in home, wife share with husband. This thing happened today. My neighbor came, lady came, this happened, that happened. And husband also share with wife what happened in office, right? Because husband and wife, they are very good friendship. Wife give buddhi, knowledge to husband to overcome the bad situation in office, how to overcome. They discuss each other at night, right? Family discussion. Like that, 1 day, 2 day, 3 day. Fourth day, when husband came, he fall in sleep. Wife is speaking with husband. Listen, today this happened, that happened. Hey, listen, she's touching her husband. There is no response. And she became fearful. No response, no sound. And she called out her parents. Papa, Mama, please come and see. He is not responding. And they called immediately doctor. Doctor came midnight. Doctor came. Doctor checked the pulse and said he is no more. So that girl, she too much loved this boy. They got married. They no can leave each other one moment. Now this girl telling, I no can live with him tonight. Mama, I want to sleep with you. Papa, I want to sleep with you. You see, to whom she loved? Tell me. She loved this, but same person is sleeping on the bed. Now she don't want to sleep with this boy. She loved so much, share everything with him. Now she don't want to sleep. To whom she loved? She loved this body or she loved the soul? Until soul is present in this body, we have value. If soul is gone, this body has no value. This is not significant. This is not important. So we need to understand this. We are not this body, we are soul. So we have to give priority to the soul, not to the body. If we give priority to the body for Dharma, Artha, Kama, verse number 34, Jayatu Dharma Kamarthan. Yes. Prasangana Falakangshi. Dharma, Artha, Kama. We are doing Dharma. We are doing Artha, developing economic development for live a peaceful life, beautiful life. If anyone has good job, good apartment, good bank balance, and beautiful wife, he is called very happy, right? Actually, this is real happiness. He is giving donation also in charitable person. He is also taking photos and putting in the notice board. Look, I have given the charity. This is the aim of life. Aim of life is perform devotional activity, surrender unto Krishna's lotus feet, and follow the four regulative principle and chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra very sincerely, very attentively. Hear every word. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. And it will make our life successful. And it will make our life perfection. This is the only way in this age of Kali Yuga. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu brought this Sankirtan movement. Srila Prabhupada has given us this very simple process to make our life successful by following four regulative principle, chanting 16 round minimum. So today is Ekadashi day. Ekadashi day we chant minimum 25 rounds. Ekadashi day means we should observe thinking of Krishna because our mind is so disturbed. We can't control our mind. How we can control our mind? There is only one way. We are doing bhakti yoga. What does it mean yoga? Yoga means connection. Yoga indriya sanjamam. Yoga means indriya. One has to control his senses by performing devotional activities. This is called yoga indriya sanjamam. So we have to control our senses by cultivating this knowledge by performing devotional activities. This is called main dharma artha kama. Is that clear? So in our movement, International Society for Krishna Consciousness, we need so many sincere serious, intelligent devotee who really want to develop his quality, want to become situated in the mood of goodness, want to push this movement ahead, Sab Srila Prabhupada movement, want to serve Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's movement, they should take it seriously. We need so many leaders, we need so many preachers, we need so many teachers. But that should be in proper training and education process. If you want to become a leader, then you have to become the follower of the, one has to become a follower. Follower of the previous acharyas, Mahajana Jana Gatasya Panthas, our Guru Parampara. If we take from our Parampara, from our spiritual master, from our spiritual teacher, proper training and education, then in future we can become a good leader, good preacher, and good teacher. And also we can develop Krishna consciousness society in our family, in our society, in our city, in our state, in country to country, all over the world. ভারত ভূমিতে জন্ম হইল যার জন্ম সার্থক করি কর পর উপকার. First, we have to make our life successful by practicing these devotional activities. When we become self-realized, when we become develop our quality, we become situated in the mood of goodness, then we can help others. Yes. So we have to become free from false ego. How one can be free from false ego? By the sword of transcendental knowledge, sharpened by worship of a bona fide spiritual master. A sober sage can easily cut off this false identification and can be live in this material world free from all material attachment. This is the only way. Follow the footstep of spiritual masters and previous acharyas. Then it is possible. Otherwise not possible. We have to respect our seniors. We know that yesterday evening, His Holiness Badrinath Maharaj, he went back to Golok Vrindavan from Sri Vrindavan Dham. He was my teacher in GBC training. He instructed. When he came to Vrindavan, I saw him 18th of February in Bhagavatam class. His Grace Panchagara Prabhu, he was given lecture, and I was sitting. This is the pillar. In front of pillar, I sat down, and my backside, in front of the pillar, His Holiness Badrinath Maharaj sitting on the chair. I didn't see him. When class is over, I moved my face like this. I saw Maharaj is sitting. I thought that he's my teacher. I should meet with him. I should talk with him. I should get blessing from him. I went to him, and he said, I need to catch Panchagoda. I want to speak with him. He went to in front of Vyasasana. He spoke with His Grace Panchagara Prabhu. He said that you are president, you are leader. Then he saw me. He said, why you have this earring? I had earring that time. I told Maharaj, this is one of the samskaras. That is sense gratification. Then he said, you may give me so many examples. You may give me example from Chaitanya Charitamrita. I know everything. But you should understand that. One day you will realize that this is sense gratification. And this sound knocked in my ear. After I met with Panchagara Prabhu, same day, I said, Prabhu, why His Holiness Badrinath Maharaj said like that? Because this is one of the 10 samskaras, Karnavada samskaras. He said, what can I tell? He's Maharaj. Then he has given me his garland to me, that Bhagavatam class garland. But this sound is still vibrating in my ear. Again, I bet with him, Maharaj, this is one of the 10 samskaras. Prabhu one day you will understand this is sense gratification. I told Hare Krishna. He said Hare Krishna. This is last conversation with Maharaj. Then I went to my home. I spoke with my wife. Look, Maharaj told us, said like this. But this earring saved my life because this is connected with the sun. And this is one of the sanskars. What can I do? Maharaj said like that. But he's a Prabhupada disciple and he's a sannyasi. He's a guru. Maybe Krishna is giving some indicating through him because we have dedicated our life to Prabhupada mission. If some people see, they may tell something. So Maharaj giving me some indication, warning. So today morning in WhatsApp, I have seen one of my classmates, GBC college, they wrote that Maharaj, is it true? Then our vice president said, yes, it's true. Again, that sound is knocking in my ear. I told, look, Tulsi, what should I do? This is Maharaj, is a Gurudev. Krishna has given some instruction to Maharaj. I should remove it. Immediately I told my wife, please remove this earring. No, I have no earring, you see. So we have to follow the Mahajana Janagatasya Pantha, previous Acharya's footsteps, senior Vaishnava's instructions. This society, International Society for Krishna Consciousness, based on Sadhu Shastra Guru. Whatever Sadhu says, he says from the Shastra. Whatever Guru Maharaj says, he says through the Sadhu and Shastra. Right? Shastra means the real character of real Sadhu. Shastra means the real character of real Guru. So we have to follow their footsteps if we want to become successful in our devotional life, devotional path. So this is my realization. We need so many leaders in our society. Today you are disciple, tomorrow you will become Guru. Srila Prabhupada said, today you are disciple, tomorrow you will become Guru. So you have to take responsibility in this society to push this society ahead. So this is my humble request to every devotee, sincere devotee, serious devotee. Please take this devotional process very seriously and read Prabhupada book regular basis. Not today I read one chapter, after one week I'll read second chapter. No, this is not the process. We have to read every day regular basis. Srila Prabhupada says devotee should read every day 2 to 3 hours. Before going to sleep, brahmachari, those who are staying in the ashram, they should read Krishna Lila. As a teacher, I every day read. Because today's class supposed to give his guest Keshidaman Prabhu. Today morning I went to Parikrama with my daughter. I came back home. Then noontime I was checking the Bhakti Shastri's paper, student's paper. That time Prabhu called me. Prabhu, today is very crowd in Vrindavan. Keshidaman Prabhu, he is unable to come. Are you able to give lecture today? I told him, yes, Prabhu, I will give. This is my great opportunity. Today is Ekadashi Tithi. And I got chance to glorify Lord Krishna, Bhagavad Gita. I accept it. When? 3 o'clock. So I had only 3 hours for preparation. I don't know what I did. Whatever I said from my memory, what I heard, what I realized. I just share with you my thoughts. If I commit any offense, please forgive me. Any question? So here we can see that only a Krishna conscious person who knows the aim of life and object of life, he is peaceful. All others, whether karmis, gyanis or yogis, they are all restless and cannot enjoy real peace. If we want to become peaceful, then we have to accept this Krishna consciousness movement. We have to surrender unto Krishna's lotus feet. We must therefore be very sincere in surrendering ourselves unto lotus feet of Lord Krishna. Then we can immediately be liberated from all the bondage of conditioned life. Because we are conditioned, we are in bondage by Durga Devi, Trigona Mohi. Durga Devi, she binds us with three modes of matter and nature. Only one way we can become free from this bondage if we engage ourselves in devotional service. Dabihi asha gunamoyi mama maya durattaya. Mama maya durattaya. It is very difficult to overcome Lord Krishna's this maya shakti, illusory energy. Dabihi asha gunamoyi mama maya durattaya. Mama epoche prapadante maya metam tarantite. So, if we surrender unto Lord Krishna's lotus feet, then it is possible to overcome Maya Devi's bondage. Yes. In Sri Vrindavan Dham, if you go outside, you can see inhabitants of Vrindavan, they are calling out Sri Radhe. Yes. Hey Radhe, please give me sight. Hey Radhe, please come here. Yes. They are calling out Srimati Radharani's name. Yes. So, Lord Krishna has three potency: external potency, eternal potency, and marginal potency. But Srimati Radharani, she is Ladini Shakti. By her energy, Lord Krishna performed his transcendental pastimes in Sri Vrindavan Dham. Those who are living in Sri Vrindavan Dham, they have taken shelter at the lotus feet of Srimati Radharani. We are chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. This first symbol Hare, it is indicating Srimati Radharani. We are approaching Krishna through Srimati Radharani, Hare, Ladini Shakti. Yes. If we take shelter at Srimati Radharani's lotus feet, if we pray to Srimati Radharani, then it will be very easier to achieve Krishna. Krishna is not very easy to achieve. We can get Krishna Prem through Srimati Radharani. Our Guru Maharaj, our spiritual master, the servant of Srimati Radharani. Is that clear? So in Vrindavan Dham, all inhabitants of Vrindavan Vashi, they call out Sri Radhe. Yes, Radhe. Radha means proceed to Krishna. Radharani always meditate about Krishna. Yes. You can see in our Krishna Balaram Mandir, in courtyard, in front of Radha Shyam Sundar altar, there is one tamal tree. Srimati Radharani's another name is Krishnamoi. She always think of Krishna, 24 hours Krishna. Also Krishna is standing behind her. When she is seeing tamal tree from Radha Shyam Sundar altar, she is seeing from that tamal tree Krishna. She is trying to see Krishna. Actually, that tamal tree also serving Srimati Radharani over there. That's why Srila Prabhupada did not remove that tamal tree from that place. Radharani every day sing tamal tree and she is seeing Krishna. Also, Krishna is behind, standing her. So, if we want to get Krishna Prem, we have to approach Srimati Radharani, then it will be very easy to achieve Krishna. This is the secret of Sri Vrindavan Dham. This is the secret of this devotional service. When Mataji cook at kitchen, they should pray to Srimati Radharani. Because Srimati Radharani, she got blessing from Durvashi Muni. Whatever she cook, every item will become delicious. Whoever eat, he become healthy, disease free. Right? That's why in our Krishna temple, in our mandir, ISKCON mandir, prasad become delicious. Because we pray to Srimati Radharani. Hey Srimati Radharani, please you give me your blessing. I am not cooking, you are cooking from my hand. Yes. That's why Krishna Prasad, very delicious. Krishna Prasad Param Shanti, and it purify our consciousness. So therefore one should eat Krishna Prasad. One should not eat anything except Krishna Prasad. One should speak Krishna Katha. One should not speak anything except Krishna Katha. So eat Krishna Prasad, eat and do Krishna Katha. This is our only desire. Yes. So here also mention that If one want to become free from material bondage, what should he do? Also here mentioned that when one identifies himself with the material world, his senses are impure. But when one achieves spiritual realization and identifies himself as a servant of the Lord, he is and his senses are purified immediately. We have to think ourselves we are part and parcel of Lord Krishna and our duty is to serve Krishna. Here you can see this verse, Yato Dharma Kamarthan. Dharma Artha Kama. Again come back Dharma Artha Kama. Verse number 7 and 11. 7.11. Because today is Ekadashi. We need to engage our senses in Krishna service. So, Dharma aviruddha bhuteshu kama asmi. Krishna telling, I am the stand of the strong, debate of passion and desire. I am sex life which is not contrary to religious principles. O Lord of the Bharats, Arjuna. So, kama means desire. We want to fulfill our desire. Yes, by associating with opposite party. But what is the reaction? How we can engage our this lusty desire? So Krishna telling here, sex life according to religious principle, it is called dharma. So sex life according to religious principle, dharma should be for the propagation of children, not otherwise. The responsibility of parents is then to make their offspring Krishna conscious. Only that purpose one should get married, to create Krishna conscious children. And it is begin from the Garbhadam Sanskar. But before Garbhadam Sanskar, one has to marry proper person, proper mentality, proper friendship, proper loving affection. Then it is possible create healthy Krishna conscious children. So there is pratiloma and anuloma in marriage ceremony, two words. Anuloma means Brahman boy should marry a Brahman girl. Varnasam dharma. Chatur Varna Maya Srishta Guna Karma Vibhagasa. According to Gun and Karma, Lord Krishna has created four Varnas and four ashram. Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya and Shudra. Brahmachari, Grihastha, Banpastha and Sannyas. So a Brahmachari who very seriously follow the celibacy, he can enter in Grihastha ashram. He is a proper Grihastha. He knows, he has the training how to perform Grihastha life. But he should get married in proper varna, proper class, according to his mentality. Brahminical culture, Kshatriya culture, Vaishya culture, Shudra culture. Yes. If Brahman girl marry a Brahman boy, it is elevating. Anuloma. If Brahman girl marry a Kshatriya boy, that is decreasing. Pratiloma. That's why Varna Shankar Dharma creating. So many havoc creating, so many disturbance creating in the society. Because it is impossible to identify who is he or who is she, right? Because color mixer society creating. Now in this age of Kali Yuga, everyone is Varna Shankar, everyone is Shudra. There is no proper Varna Sam Dharma, no Brahman, no Kshatriya, no Vaishya, no Shudra. Everyone Janmana Jayata Shudra. But Srila Prabhupada, he wanted to establish Varna Sam Dharma by cultivating this knowledge. There should be proper Brahman, there should be proper Kshatriya, there should be proper Vaishya and Shudra. Brahman means cultivating this Vedic knowledge. Kshatriya means doing administration work, ruling power. Vaishya means agriculture, economic development. Shudra means technical activities like civil engineer, mechanical engineer, doctor, they are category of Shudra. But Srila Prabhupada developing that Shudra class people up to Brahmana class by training and education, not by caste. There should be proper training and proper education for developing their qualities. So we are giving you this opportunity. So we are requesting you, please take it very seriously and make your life successful. Hare Krishna. Any question, Prabhu? There should be any one. Yes.
How can we know which Dharma is our nature? Like we have idea about it, maybe I feel like I'm protecting man, Kshatriya. How can we be sure what is our nature?
It is mentioned in Srimad Bhagavatam 7th Canto 5 to 11 to 15 chapter, proper Varnasam system. Narad Muni, he is explaining to Yudhishthir Maharaj what is Varnasam Dharma, how I can identify who is Brahman, who is Kshatriya, who is Vishnu, or which Shudra. Yasya allakshanam pruktam pungsha varna abhibranjakam yat annatrapi dishyata tat tanaiva vinirdishet. You may appear, you may say, tell me, Prabhu, I am Brahman, look, I have Brahman trait. Prabhu, I belong to a Kshatriya family. My father is such and such, belong to that family. I am Bush, I am businessman son. Yes? You may be appeared in different class, but you have to, they have to accept it according to those symptoms of classification. There should be some symptoms. Yes? You may appeared in a Brahman family, that is first consideration. But second consideration is your action and activities. By your action and activities, you show that who you are. If you read this Bhagavad Gita, if you study and teach, if you worship deity and induce other how to worship deity, if you accept donation and if you give donation, Shata Karma Nipuna Vipra Mantra Tamta Visharada, this six kind of quality you must have, then you are Brahman. Is that clear? Kshatriya means administration work. You have to, that power, ruling power. Kshatriya split, controlling. Those who has that power, controlling power, they are situated in the more in the Kshatriya platform. Those who always think about money, how to develop money, how to increase money, business, always business, more than one. Is Vaishya. Action and activities. You want to go to Louis Bazaar, Prabhu, from here to Gangotri or other shop. You took one tum-tum or one auto rickshaw. He dropped you at that Louis Bazaar. He said, Prabhu, I am Brahman. Look, I have Brahman thread. But it's his activity shows that he's a Shudra. Yes. By wearing Brahman thread, no one can become a Brahman. One can become a Brahman by his action and activities. Jajan, jajan, pathan, pathan, dan, patigrahan. We have to follow the Shastra. We need to see everything through the Shastra eyes. This goes Shastra Chakshu. Is that clear?
Just the source again.
You can Yasha Alakshana Pruktam. I forgot the verse number, but 11 to 15. Chapter 7th Kanta. Yes. Chapter 11 to 15. This is proper Varnasam system. Okay. How wife behave with husband and husband behave with wife. Everything systematically described in the Shastra. We have to follow the Shastra. Then one can become peaceful and happy in this material life, and then they can go back husband and wife together in the Golok Vrindavan, serve Radha Krishna. Bro, we have to follow the Shastra. That's it. Nothing else. This Krishna consciousness movement is very beautiful and very peaceful and very nice. Just you have to accept it and you have to practice in your personal life. Then there is no any problem in our mind. Nothing. Just we have to engage our mind in Krishna service. Yoga Indra Sanjavam. Hare Krishna. Amal Puran Srimad Bhagavad Gita ki. Srila Prabhupada ki. Gaur Pramanandi.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama.